Good morning.
Works. Morning.
How's it going?
Oh,
A little tired?
yeah, not too bad. I mean, I got a 7-month-old, so I wake up early sometimes.
I understand.
So, what is it you're going to have me do to those floats? Again, you were telling me I need to...
Yep. So anytime that we've been on the water or it's been out in the rain, or really anytime before we fly, we always check to make sure that the floats don't have water in them. So you'll be hand pumping each of the little compartments on the floats to make sure that they're empty.
That way.
Otherwise, you could be carrying a lot of extra weight that you're not aware of.
So this will be the last time this plane is in Montana.
Lord willing, that is the plan.
Going to Africa for a very long time.
Probably wake up some neighbors with this one.
A lot of power, a lot of noise.
A lot of noise, yep. Okay, this thing will spew water, so be careful. Probably want to step back a little bit.
Whoa.
Okay,
That's
so
empty?
that's how that works, yep.
That's cool. Wow. Here is the missionary plane, missionary float plane. This plane is in Montana, but it's going all the way to Zambia, where Beaver will use it to fly to remote villages along a river and be able to do medical work. What's the river?
The Kafue River.
Kafue. Okay, so you want me to get my shoes off and push this thing? Okay.
See how that wind's trying to push it?
I see that. That wind is a little fierce this morning. Okay, Beaver is taking off here on the lake. He's going to go to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, to meet with an expert who's going to give him a little bit more advice on this float plane before it gets shipped to Africa. It's going to be taken to the coast, all the way to the coast today in Washington State. I'm just holding this plane, trying to keep the wind from pulling him. Because the wind is fierce. Yeah, I got it. All right, wind, let's go, let's go. Clear. Okay, buddy. Okay. Give you the wingtip. So there's a lot of logistics involved in getting a plane, a small aircraft, to Africa. This aircraft was acquired because they needed a float plane. They had to buy a new engine and they had to get it, over to some mechanics who could swap it into the plane. And then lots of other upgrades had to be made to the plane in terms of its navigation systems and so forth. And then it has to pass lots of inspections. Finally, Beaver's been flying it here in Montana and Idaho because it has to get something like 26 hours of break-in on the new engine before it's deemed safe to take to Africa, to another country. So now he's going to get it over there to the coast, and he and some helper friends are going to disassemble this aircraft, put it in a shipping container, and then somehow get it put back together in like 6 months from now or something. So that's a big project. So please keep them in your prayers. And keep an eye out for what's happening in Africa at Riverside Farms, and check out Beaver and Rebecca Eller on social media.